I'm too short. I think. No. Hi, number one. There. I still feel too short. Who's my number one? Wait a minute. Did I turn on my... Yes. There we go. Who is my number one? Kim or Gustavo? Anthony. I'm like, who's my first one? Hi, how are you? Hi, my Jasper. I recently met, oh boy, Geminis. Scottish Cunning Ways. Hi. I love that name. I love that name. All right. Jasper, oh boy, a Gemini. Okay, so a very alluring Gemini recently, and want to know where it goes if I keep having coffee dates with him. Okay, do you want the old cards or do you want the new ones? My hair is extra white. Okay, old cards. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Leo number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, one more good shuffle because that one sucked. Uh-huh. I know what a Gemini, I know. They really, one messed me up really bad. Not bad, but I mean, I caught him. Okay, Jasper, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Whoa. I like the little ghost. Alright. Huh. Well, the 8 of Pentacles. So basically, if you keep doing this, if you keep meeting up and having coffee, are you guys like, what are you guys talking about? Are you guys like discussing like major things? I mean, it's ultimately going to lead to something very, yes, it's going to lead to something very nice. Very nice. So we have the Tower. Okay, so I would honestly be careful of everything that you've done and built up for yourself because that could be him trying to destroy it. So I would be weary of that. I would literally be very weary of that. But it does seem like it's going to go somewhere because you guys are going to keep repeatedly having coffee dates. Make sure you really, really get to know him, both sides of him, because he's a Gemini. So you don't get like mentally, you know, torn apart. And you don't, you know, you don't go crazy. So very drawn to his presence, natural charisma. Yep. I'm so used to being too in control. It's nice to not have to be in control. I agree. And I don't. We talk about everything. Okay, so basically babble on. Babble on. Get it? So yeah, I mean, just be careful. There's, you know, that element of, you know, fear and stuff that he could, you know, totally destroy what you've built up for yourself. I don't think he's a bad guy. We have the 4 of Wands, so he's very, you know, very active, very energetic. He's always wanting to... Is he a party animal? A big ego, though, and very self-centered. What worries? That is what worries me as well with that card, with the Tower. Babylon, let's gossip, babble for your life. Babylon. That's what kind of just, I'm not sure about that. But, I mean, it could be worked on with the Eight of Pentacles. So he could be working on that. You could be like, hey, you need to work on your ego. You're not, you're not all the way up here above me. You are here up level with me, eye to eye. So, I mean, this is a lot of energy. So he's got a lot of energy, always up for something, always up for partying or going out or doing something, even if it's doing something just like talking to you. It's just simple, very simple stuff like that. Very, very easy to please. Seven of Pentacles. So basically, I mean, everything that the Gemini gets, they get. And I feel like with this card, it's more like, okay, well, he keeps getting from you, he'll keep getting from you, he'll keep getting from you, but he will still never be completely 100% satisfied. That's just, I mean, that is how I'm reading that. The High Priestess. Hi, Geo. Angel. Yeah, the High Priestess. So definitely, that's the dual nature of the Gemini, big time right there. So I would actually assess both natures of him if you can. So can you do that? Just make sure you're careful, because it could turn into something really beautiful and then it could go backwards. It could be something terrible. So I mean, I would just kind of really, really myself assured, not big into partying, but he is very pushy. Ooh. He's the idea that people that should be worshipped, what I get, but I don't like people demanding my attention. I want to earn it. No, I totally agree. So, I mean, the High Priestess is going to reveal secrets. So, I mean, it's anything that is, negative about this man, and if you shouldn't be in the relationship, everything is going to be coming out, like, really, really soon. But, I mean, overall, there's just really weird things about him that it just doesn't vibe well with me. Does not vibe well with me at all. And I don't want to see you get hurt. So, I mean, you have an ultimate choice to make. You can either yes or no, or, just kind of, he's always just so damn goddamn handsome. Yeah, I know. I completely understand that. All readings are $6. So, yeah, with the High Priestess, all these secrets, everything that he's hiding, if he's hiding anything, is going to come out. So it will come out, basically he'll tell on himself in a sense. So if there's anything wrong or negative, don't. Proceed with caution is basically what this is saying. Proceed with caution, hang out your coffee dates, but proceed with caution, big time. Knight of Pentacles, alright, so yeah, he seems to be the one to be in charge, wanting to be in charge, pushing with whatever he's got. So yeah, that's different. That's very different. Just be careful. Just be really, really, really careful. 1986. Wow, what a good year. So, how do we feel about that, my hubby? Proceed with caution. That is the biggest. The biggest is what. That's honestly what I get. Proceed with caution. Good guy. Very good guy. Good qualities. Good personality. But I can sense that ego, and that's not great. That's not great for anybody to be that egotistical. But yeah, I don't know. It's up to you, but you know now that it could turn bad. I already think you had your feelers up, your little feelers. He's younger than me. What's weird to me, he's only 20, and I feel confused. I don't let people enamor me often. When it happens, I tend to fall really hard. Just be careful. Just be careful. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Big time. So definitely proceed with caution. I mean, with the High Priestess, I mean, I do too. When I do, it's hard. And it hurts. It always hurts. But secrets are going to come out. If he's got any. He's taller than you. Oh my God. And you're tall. I mean, it's just something about him. I mean, there's just something weird, something off. You're going to find out here very, very, very soon. So don't think that you're not going to find out anything, because you will. It's all going to come out. Everything negative about this man will come out, and it's going to be like that. Once one negative thing comes out, it's like a can of worms. Literally. With this specific person. So, I mean, yeah, have your coffee dates and everything, but be consciously aware of what could possibly happen if things were to go, you know, into a relationship. Make sure you're aware of, you know, how he is. That dual-natured stuff. So how do you feel about that hobby? It's quite, I don't know. It's just, it's just strange. It's really strange. But no, I would definitely just go, proceed with caution, you know, do what you want to do, have coffee, you know, go out, you know, and then if things do start to lead to a relationship, then you get to, you know, start to think, okay, well, what's going to happen? Let's see what happens. Oh my God. 6'4" average body, but face like a demigod. Ooh, I'm on my guard with him. Okay, good. Has to nice when I feel confused. I don't know what to think about him. Dual nature. So just be aware of that. Dual nature, manipulative, getting their way, wanting the spotlight all the time. That's the negative aspects of them. So, just proceed with caution. That's all I gotta say. Is proceed with caution. And definitely keep your guards up. Definitely keep those guards up until you feel like, okay, well, if it is a good relationship, if it is something that could happen, you know, with you and him, then yeah, definitely let it happen. I would, but just the beginning stages, be very aware. I don't want to see you get hurt. You don't have to thank me. So, he's confusing. He's a very confusing person. I don't get Geminis. I don't at all. Alright, Geo Angel. How are you? And what's up? Hello, number, I don't know, 56789. Thank you for those very much. Alright, Geo Angel and then Cult. But yeah, that's me, Jasper. I'm good. I'm here. I'm alive. A little more sunburned. Yep. That's how the Gemini got me. Yeah. Yeah. What's your first one? And which cards do you want first? Okay, the old ones. I love these ones. I love the Rider-Waite. They are amazing. Hello, number 9. I had like 30 welts from mosquitoes in my back last night. I've never ever had welts. Babe Magic, I'm married to a Gemini. Well, I'm glad it works out for you. I'm really glad it works out for you. That's a good. I totally get it. I totally get it, but I just want to know if my new career path, planned path will be successful. Okay. All right, my darling. Okay. Why are they wanting to shuffle funky? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give them like 1 or 2 more good shuffles because those first 2 sucked. Sorry. There we go. That's what I like. Okay, Gio, tell me when to stop. Wow, it's like an accordion. Okay, you can tell me when to stop. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So, the 8 of Swords. Alright, so did you take a giant, like, leap of faith and really dive into this without, like, basically anything backing you up? You just kind of went for it? Like, balls to the wall? You went for it. You just totally, like, crossed all of the barriers that make you uncomfortable. And that's a huge stepping stone for you to go through. That's a really big stepping stone. So it's like you're freeing yourself in a way. The voice, the deep voice, yeah, it's definitely with the Geminis. So yeah, you have really freed yourself a lot. Like a lot from whatever. That is a huge, huge leap of faith. So, alright, now the 5 of Pentacles. You did decide, okay, so the 5 of Pentacles, this is nothing negative. So it may mean that, you know, there could be some months that might be, you know, kind of up and down. But I mean, it's going to level itself out. So I don't see anything really negative, like manifesting. That's just a small card. Yeah, don't do that because then this might happen actually. Yeah, being out in the cold, but you're not going to be out in the cold because it's really freaking hot outside. But anyway, so yeah, that's not something that I would expect to manifest, you know, out of all of this. 4 of Pentacles. All right, so that is what I'm going for. This is the card that I like. So yeah, that is basically you sitting on, like a cushion. So, you know, you have a cushion, you have a retirement plan. I mean, everything is going to go like freaking really well. I mean, is it outside of the city? Do you have to relocate at all? It feels like it's like something is outside of the city. I don't know if you want to move outside of the city or not, but I don't know if I don't know if you're like the job that you're going to take, your career path. I don't know if you're going to, you know, like move outside of the city. So that's something. But I mean, it's you, you know, being able to support yourself and hold your own, literally hold your own. So your money, being able to, you know, not, you know, overspend, and it's going to teach you in the beginning a lot of, you know, being frugal and saving. I really like that. So the Page of Swords. It could be. It depends which branch I get into. Okay. So the Page of Swords is a messenger card, and it's really positive. So, I mean, basically, it's the card saying, you know, use your intellect, use your mind, make sure that, you know, you've made the right choices. You know, you've done the pros and the cons, and you're not quitting your job now. And so you have, you know, cushion and backup just in case this falls through. Other than that, I think it's going to go really good. It's going to make you, I mean, it's going to expand everything for you. Your, you know, abilities, your path, your career. It's just going to be so much easier. So, I mean, in essence, in all, yes, it's going to. the tower. So everything negative that has happened is crumbling away. The past is crumbling away, and this is the time for you to rebuild. So it is actually kind of going in accordance with basically the way that your life is going, like planning itself out. You're planning your whole life out. So this is actually, the negative being, burnt down to the ground, and then it being rebuilt back up by you. You can actually do it by yourself, or you can actually, take care of yourself, your family, your own needs and wants as well. So there's room for a little bit of leisure in there too. Once you get, started down that road, down that path. So I really like that. I think that's pretty good. 6 of Swords. So yeah, that's basically you, you and your family. I just worry about the testing phase and being able to learn. Oh, I think you'll do great. I honestly do, because all the swords represent the mind, the intellect. You're very, very smart. So don't think otherwise. So the 6 of Swords, that's you. Basically getting yourself out of the really negative situations, like the Tower card. So, and then you're rowing yourself into more still waters. So that's you being more stable on your own, being able to hold your own, providing, supporting yourself and your family. So nothing really negative is going to come from this. I mean, not a whole lot of negativity, but there's going to be a lot of learning steps and stones for you to go through along the way. So I like this. I like what's going on. How are we feeling so far about that? I really, really do like that. I like where you're literally you're making this all happen. I like that. I like it when people take charge, and that's what you've done. You have taken charge, and you are going. How do we feel about that so far? I really like it. I think it's amazing. So the Page of Cups is another one. So yeah, basically this is, saying, yeah, hey, you will be financially stable. You'll be able to hold your own. You'll be able to take care. You'll be able to support. So just more messages that are, reinforcing the other cards, on your path, on your journey, your career path. Oh, that's a really full cup of coffee. Wow. So how are we feeling? I think you really made a good choice. I really think you did make a really good choice. I like it. I like it a lot. I can feel the excitement. You feel a little bit, excited. I can feel a little bit in my stomach, a little bit of butterfly-ishness going on. I do too. I have a really good feeling about it, and I think that you're very smart in the learning and the tests. I think you will be fine. You will be 100% fine, so don't worry. Don't worry, my darling. You got this. You have got this. It's the new moon, so make plans, set those seeds, plant those seeds, and let them grow. I love it. I do too. I like this. I like this. You're chain smoking? I do that a lot. Okay, yes, Geo, you can have another one if you want. I have one more before I go on to you. Cult of Timmy. No, that's not my name. How are things looking for me? I'm trying to make things work. Okay. Cult of Timmy. Do you want the old cards or do you want the new cards? Old or new? Okay, we had a conversation about Ron before, but the only thing keeping us apart is stress, a stress wall, yeah. Like this time could actually work, like the stress wall is slowly coming down. Okay. Well then, let's look into this. Un momento, por favor. Okay, one more good shuffle. Wait. Okay, Cult of Timmy, tell me when to stop. One card fell out. Gotcha. Un momento, por favor. Alright. One card fell out. I cannot bend over because my stomach. So basically, the Ten of Cups basically represents two people coming together. I mean, obviously, you know, having a relationship together, being happy. Hello. Being happy together, you know, being fulfilled, being emotionally fulfilled, happiness, joy, everything that comes with basically being married. So this is basically the marriage card. I mean, you know, moving in together, you know, moving out into the country or whatever, you know, whatever you want to do. All the cups are there. Everything is lined up. Six of Swords. So basically, that's you. That's you getting rid. So you guys were in the stress waters. So you're actually rowing yourself out mentally, working things out, literally with the swords, going into a lot clearer waters. So it does look like it's definitely going to work out for you two. Yeah, the Empress. So we have love here. We have Venus. We have Aphrodite. We have the Morning Star. We have the Lucifer, literally, or Saint Lucian. So yeah, that basically is what's going on. It's like blooming. So it's going to be more, how do I say it? Your relationship is going to bloom a lot more. You're going to become more intimate. It's just going to be better. It's going to be you and him one-on-one, nobody else. So, I mean, the Empress is very good at keeping people together, wanting people to stay together, having that happy family and a relationship. So, I mean, everything looks like you're doing your part to help to actually, you know, do and overcome mental, you know, blocks. So, I mean, like, you know, the stress wall, that is showing up with the Six of the Swords. The Justice card. So, yes, basically, I mean, everything is going to come out justified. Everything's going to come out balanced. So, once you do, you know, reason and talk, and, you know, you get out your concerns and everything, I do feel like that everything will pan out. The scales will balance themselves. And because of you and him working together as a team, then you guys will have a happy relationship and you'll be able to go on. So, that's very good, actually. And the sword here, another double-edged sword, and that's intellect. So that is, again, two people coming together, you know, differences, etc., so on and so forth, reconciling them, you know, coming up with, you know, solutions? Yeah, solutions to these kinds of, like, you know, different issues and stuff. It looks really good for you two. It honestly does. It looks like Aphrodite is actually kind of looking down on you guys, saying, hey, why don't you guys just get together? I'm going to slap you two together. And it's not going to happen, or it's not going to end. So, how is this feeling for you? Because this is definitely really, really, really good. And do you work with Aphrodite, or are you close with her? Because this is definitely happening. I mean, like, boom, it's going to happen. Once it starts to happen, boom, 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 boom. No? Okay, well, she's looking down. She's basically, I mean, she's marriage, you know, family, love, lust, all of that, the beauty in life, pretty things, shiny things. That's, you know, that's Aphrodite. But I like the Ten of Cups. I like that the you know, the emotional instability is finally getting over with, and it's finally moving into the stage of becoming emotionally stable. So I do feel like you guys are going to actually work out really well. So it's not, you know, it's not a matter of asking me or the cards. It's a matter of, do you feel like it's gonna work out well? Can you guys work together and make it work? Do you want that deep down? Because deep down, I do feel like you do want that. That's that family card again. So that would be something that's being pulled out of you. I asked him if I could ship my merch, and he wanted to help and use the address, so that's a good sign. Yeah. I think a lot is going to... I would actually just, you know, try to move on and proceed with the relationship. I honestly would. I mean, it's going to be... I mean, you two are going to help each other. You guys complement each other. So it's... Are you in love? As long as you're in love, do it. That is what you would do if you're in love. But I get, wanting to have a little insight into the relationship, with the cards before you do go, full on in. But I don't feel like there's going to be anything. Let's see here. Okay, I gotcha. But no, I totally get it. I totally get it. And this is like perfect. So it's really actually, it's gonna work. I like it. If that's what you want. So you have to make that conscious decision. If that's what you want, you got to do it. You got to go for it. But yeah, I can see that you have been working on it, and it will work out. Your hard work will pay off because the mental work is the hardest. It's tiring. It's very tiring. Like reading the cards, you have to use your brain, and it's tiring. So, what do you feel? I like that you're gonna actually, have this relationship. I think it's gonna be really actually pretty good for the both of you. Not bad at all. Things felt frozen between us because of stress, but now it's becoming less existent, if that makes sense. Yes. Oh, yeah. Stress will make everything. I mean, stress will make everything. It makes you feel like you're walking in water or trying to run in water, and you just can't run in water unless you're, I don't know, some kind of weird creature crawling on the bottom, but yeah, we're not. So yeah, I totally agree. I totally feel like that. I like this, though. I really do. The Emperor. So, basically the same thing. Again, solid, firm foundation of the relationship that you guys are building on. So just keep building on what you have already. I mean, it's perfect. Not perfect, because no relationship is perfect. But it's pretty damn good. Things look pretty good for you and for him. Especially in a relationship context. Good. As long as it's better and you guys progress and you guys, grow with each other and learn with each other and, in marriage and all that stuff. I mean, if that does come up, because that does come up with the Empress, it does come up with the Justice card, it does come up with the Emperor, and it does come up with the Ten of Cups. Marriage. So, I mean, if there's any stigma with marriage with you, don't think of it as a gay marriage. Just think of it as a happy marriage, a lasting marriage, Sorry. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Basically, yes. It should work out pretty well for you two. I like when people put in the effort too, and it shows definitely that you're putting in effort. So, I mean, that's a very admirable quality for relationships because they're hard work. Sorry, it just happens. I never saw myself getting married. Are you thinking about it now? Or is it because I said that? Or were you already thinking about it before I said that? Because this is like basically settling down and getting to know, settling down and, not settling down and becoming old and boring, but settling down with somebody that you, want to pretty much, spend a good chunk of your life with. So it's pretty interesting. Relationships are very interesting. I see that he wants to get close to me and take care of me and love off and on. I've thought about it. Yeah, basically, I mean, the Emperor would be the sustainer, the one that wants to, make sure that you're okay, you're safe, you're happy, you're healthy. Let it happen. Just let it happen naturally. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Don't go against it. Just see what happens. That's all you can do. And if it turns out bad, I don't think it's going to turn out bad, so I don't have anything else to say after that. I do not think it will turn out bad. I do enjoy things organic. Yes, let it go organically. Let it happen naturally. Just see where it goes. Don't use any magic, because it's just going to screw it up. It will too, trust me. Well, not necessarily. But yeah, you know what I mean. So, how do we feel now? That's really interesting. Good. It did, okay, just as long as it helped ease some tension, That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Hi, Shadow. Good. So yes, keep me informed. Keep me updated. I like this. The cards for today on my Patreon that I post daily that you guys see on my Facebook page are all indications of the long-lasting relationship and a chance for a pre-existing relationship to grow in nature. Organically. That's literally what the cards were for today. So Tia is finally meeting my dad tomorrow. Oh boy. Alright. She's amazing. She is amazing. I love her. She is really good. I love Darla. Her name's Darla for some odd reason. Okay. Okay, Geo Angel. There is a process assistant that always glares at me. What is her deal? What is... Okay. Do you want the old cards again? Oh, dude, the fact that she moved when you told her I thought she was amazing. Yeah, she did move. She did. I told her, I gave her a compliment from you guys on Instagram, and she moved. Oh, Cosmic. She's been moving. I didn't think I'd ever get a real one, but I did. And she's worth quite a bit. And I only paid $2 for her. Alright, hold on. There's always a process assistant. Okay. Okay, Geo Angel, tell me when to stop. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Alright. The Nine of Wands. So, she pretty much has like a, I don't know if she's two-faced or what. I don't know what's her problem, but it's with herself. I don't know if she has so much energy that she just doesn't know what to do with herself, or that she just wants to start drama, or if she just gives that glare. Is that the kind of a glare that she gives? Not him, but the lion. It's more like an evil glare. I think she's jealous. I honestly think she's jealous of you. For some reason, I don't know, she is jealous of you. Seven of Swords. Okay, so the biggest question is it worth your time? Is it worth worrying about, or should you just ignore it? She's jealous of you, that's why. So, but the Seven of Swords, that tells me you need to ask yourself, is this helping to worry about it and to think about it and to think about her and her glare? Or do you just need to turn your back and say, just screw you, lady? Or, give her a good, backhanding. No, don't do that. She'll get fired. Or should you just move on from the situation and just say, fuck you, get away? Evidently you do a really good job with what you do. So the Two of Wands, all right. So yeah, because of the way you are, your persona, the way you come off, it's really good. So you come off very good. You come off very professional. You are very professional. You pretty much, you dress to impress. So they're basically jealous of the way you look, the way you do your job, the way you do everything. So it's you. They're jealous of you. So I would say, screw you. I don't care. You can be jealous, but I'm not going to, pay attention to that anymore because it's not worth my time. So they're just jealous of you. I'm just quiet and keep it to myself. But there's still something about you. You have like some kind of ambiance about you, an aura, about you that they are jealous of, and they can sense that in other people. So if they're miserable, they're going to be jealous of you. That is usually the case. The Princess of Swords. Yep, that's all intellect, the mind. So that's jealousy, big time jealousy. And they hold grudges. What's up with that? It's like they always have a chip on their shoulder with you. And it's like they hold the grudge, like you do something better than they do. That's exactly what I feel. It's pure jealousy. It is pure jealousy. So that's the intellect. So that's the complete opposite of being smart. So, you keep quiet. You don't bother them, do you? At all, do you? You don't bother them at all, no? So yeah, you do a really good job. Oh no. At what you do. So these other people can screw off. Because you do a really good, amazing job. Oh shit, did my inner go... Did I go out? No. I had to check my thing. I hate drama, but I always get bullied for some reason. That's because they're jealous of you. And they're not happy themselves. That's very true, too. So if they're going to, do that to you, no, don't give them any energy. Just, ignore it. Smile. The best thing. If they get angry at you or anything, or if they ever talk to you, tell them, oh, okay. Well, God bless. Well, I would go higher up and be like, what are these people's problem? They're jealous. For one, they're jealous of the way you are, the way you present yourself, the way you hold yourself up. That's that major point right there. You're strong. You keep to yourself. It's their problem. What they think about you is none of your business. That's their problem, not your problem. Because you are amazing. And obviously they are not. But I would go to somebody higher up. If it's really making you that uncomfortable, I would definitely go to like the higher up HR or something and be like, hey, you need to get these bitches under control or I'm going to go off. Or, you can just put me in your purse. I could probably fit. If it's a big Louis Vuitton bag, I'd fit. Trust me, I would. I've tried before. A carry-on. And I'll come with you. With my frying pan. If they have a problem with you, then I will whack them. Like whack-a-mole. But no, they're jealous. So, I would not let that, cover your light. So, you're going to irritate people that don't have what you have. Yeah, just make sure it's a Louis Vuitton. A little carry-on, and I'll fit perfect. No, I'm joking. But no, they're jealous of you. So, can I just come give them the backhand? Exactly. See, everybody's here is going to stick up for you. That is bullshit. So do you feel comfortable going to a higher up? Like HR or, your boss or something like that? Sorry, my eyes are funky today. My allergies. Pure jealousy because of the way that you are. You dress nice. You have taste. They don't. So, everything that they feel about you, they're just jealous. Very jealous. I would put up some protection around yourself. just in case. Because I don't know. I'm part Italian, and I believe in bad luck and the evil eye, big time. So I would just put a little protection up and see. I'm not sure since they have such a large following. Oh, fuck them. They're jealous. They're jealous. So I would ignore it. I would go about my business, do my job, go home. Don't give them any. They are in junior leadership. I would just totally, just ignore them. Don't give them power. Don't think why. But I mean, this is why they are, that's why they do things like that to you. People that are miserable in themselves, they're going to come and they're going to attack somebody else that keeps to themselves, that's happy, it's joyful. So it's pretty ridiculous. These people, they should act their age. They're older than you, are they? I don't do aura readings. I don't believe in that. That's New Age. I don't do New Age stuff. Oh, they're young. Okay, well that explains a whole lot then. They're younger. They're stupid. Literally. There you go. They're young and they're dumb. So just seriously say fuck it. But still act childish for their age. There we go. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's so stupid. That is really, honestly, the dumbest thing. They're jealous of you. So just, I don't know, be happy that you have something that they don't. That you have the charisma that they don't. You have, the attitude that they don't. You're quiet. You keep to yourself, like one brain cell shared among you. So yeah, it's like one tiny little half of a brain cell being shared by this giant group of idiots. Okay, so one of them walks off the cliff, all of them are going to follow. And you're going to be at your desk or wherever, keeping to yourself, doing your job, and being amazing. While they're all, walking off cliffs or buildings because the other one wanted to. You don't follow the crowd, so it's all there. It's all there of why they do not like you. I mean, it's not that they don't like you, it's that they're jealous. And that causes jealousy is stupid. So I would just put up a little bit of personal protection just to see how you can, just to kind of block it away, block it out. But I would try my best to block it all out because I don't want to see it, you get, bogged down with their negativity. Sorry, I keep thinking it's going in your guys' face and it's not. So how do we feel? They're just jealous. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Don't care about fitting in. There we go. I love you. Me either. I don't. I do not. Holy crap, you guys. Hi, thank you. So how do we feel now? Don't give them any more power. Don't give them any more energy. Just be like, yeah, I know. I know I'm pretty awesome. Send me an email, ryanjespich@gmail.com, and give me, if you know their names, and I will petition my djinn to get them to shut up. And I can guarantee you the next time that you go into work, there won't be much talk about you. So email me. It's just so sad when young people fall into comas. Sorry, that was a joke. But yes, okay, good. Definitely send me an email. Definitely. But, okay. you the same thing for me. My gin, I could. Okay, what is this up here for? What is this $5 thing? Timmy. Cult of Timmy. You should do aura readings. I'm Irish. I'm not. I don't have anything Irish in me. Shadow Zone Productions. What is that? What is the $5 thing? The little dancing man right there. He's like blowing something out of his mouth. Do you guys need readings? What is going on? Oh, thank you. Aw, thank you. Oh, Shadow Zone Productions. Jesus God. I'm like, who are you again? Thank you. But yeah, totally. Just, I mean, what you give off in because I was at JCPenney, I moved so far up so fast. It took me 3 months to become LOD, Elite of Department. So it was kids, shoes, and home, and houseware. And people hated me. They hated my guts because the gay guy got all the hours, because the gay guy sold the credit cards, offered the credit cards to people. So I completely understand that. I don't care. I didn't care. I was like, yep. Sorry. But yeah, that was their specific words. The gay guy got the hours. You give the gay guy all my hours. Well, because he actually works. So I can completely understand where you're coming from. When you walk in and you have those eyes on you. Yeah, my last day, I was like, oh, yeah. I barely remember my last day. I think I kind of blacked out a little bit. A little Norman Bates action, blacking out. No, I'm totally joking. But yes, GeoAngel, just say fuck them. They're not worth it. But definitely email me. And I will put a good word in with my gin. And not the drink. Ugh. Ew, now I can taste Bombay Sapphire. Sickening. Black Obsidian. Or black, no, what's the other one? Black Obsidian, there's another one. Come on guys, help me. There's 4 people in here, help me. Black Obsidian, which is this. The other one, what is it? Hi, Twinkle Twinkle. All readings are good, or they're done for the day. I want to explain, but I would rather message you personally about it. Okay, you can message, yeah, definitely just message me tonight and tell me what's up. God, Black Obsidian, Hematite. There's another one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good because it gives off its own electrical charge, not shungite. I can't think of it. Tourmaline, yes, thank you. Tourmaline, black tourmaline. And get a little piece of that. Put it, if you have a desk, put it on your desk. If you, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse. It's literally going to it's going to all bounce back off of you if they think, negative. And it'll put up a little bit of kind of like a barrier of protection for you. Oh God, I have tons of them. I couldn't remember the name. I'm like, tourmaline. That stuff is great. But this actually absorbs the negative energy and it bounces it back off of me to the other people. So they can't, So yeah, it's pretty interesting what the crystals will do. Wow. My brain hurts. So yes. An altar of crystals. I have crystals everywhere. I love them. Literally everywhere. Yeah. I do. I have shungite like all over, like my modem and my my Wi-Fi thing, my box, my router, all of it. Shungite, orgone, everything, everywhere. So yeah, but black tourmaline is a really good choice, especially if you're working in an atmosphere with those kind of people, the jealous kind. But yeah, just give him a big... and smile. Oh god, I can't touch Malachite. I had a druid once, like when I was 18. I went to one of their stores, some kind of Joshua Tree Imports, and we were talking about magic, and he had me hold a piece of green. Well, Malachite's always green. Usually it's green. I think there's other colors, but it's beautiful. And he gave it to me, and he's like, "Give me your receptive hand." So I'm like, "Okay, here's my left." He put it in my hand, and he's like, "How do you feel?" I feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna get sick. I can't wear green stones at all. Serpentine, oh my god. It makes me feel like I started a new antidepressant and I'm medicine head for 2 weeks. Like, physically makes me ill. No clue why. Kyanite, it's amazing. Is it black? I don't know what this is called. I haven't had crystals to give me a bad reaction yet. Oh my god. I hate them. I hate green stones. I'm trying to find the one that I have in my pocket. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god, how deep is my pocket? This is not hematite. I don't know. It starts with an M. But I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it's blue. Oh, is that like the diamond one? Ouch. Is that the diamond one? Like it's supposed to be, or I don't know. I am thinking of way too many crystals right now. I'm like, which one's that? Which one's that? Which one's that? I have a lot of blue ones, but I mean, some are green, so the green ones are in black bags, like packed away. I won't touch them. I'm like, no, no. Except for turquoise. If turquoise, I mean, I can always wear turquoise, but yeah. So, okay, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta clean before it storms. I always clean before it storms. I don't know why. Habit. But yes, definitely GeoAngel. Email me and I'll see what I can do. Timmy, message me tonight and tell me what's up. So, alright guys, I love you all very much. Please be safe, be careful, stay healthy, don't be peacing out on me. All that good stuff. And I love you guys very much. Shadow Zone production. Yeah, we might be getting one. Send one here in Chicago. Screw that. I hate these storms. They're tornado storms lately. It's like, no, go away. Okay, guys. I love you guys. Please be safe and stay healthy. I'm sending you all my love. And I will talk to, oh, the rain? We have way too much rain. We have a lake. Or a river, or an ocean. I'll try my best. Go to Timmy's. Alright guys, I love you all. Stay safe, stay healthy.